Hello, hello, hello. We are back with another episode on this fine, hot as hell Sunday. And, let us go forward into, breach here. Okay. Held in Saxony. Good times. I'll take that prestige, thank you. Can I be a duchy pope? Anyway, we're gonna enforce Bergachir because it's just wonderful. We'll increase our commerce production, so we ideally get more trade. We do get less of their money by the looks of it, but they're gonna be producing more, so I don't really care. No one seems to be pissed off. We are going to lose a bit of stability, though. Great success. And the burgers really love us. So, while they love us to bits, we are going to... Question, are you losing power over time? Yeah, you are. So, I'm just going to enforce special tools. Grab some of your cash. Nothing here. We have some money in the bank. How long is this tax relief? Doesn't give us stability. We're gonna support the church. We're gonna donate. And then we're gonna leverage. Stability boost. Then I want to try and avoid anything. I don't really care too much about centralization. This will probably come to us later. And this doesn't strengthen the nobility. So I'm leaning towards doing this more often. Yeah, we don't crush the noble powers enough, because we need to start weakening them so we can reform the army. And I don't want to overlook tenant abuse until later. Because we need a certain level of freedom in the peasant. Kinda. Not so much. Like, nothing we can't handle. We'll do that. The main issue is, I think, our negative stability. Yeah, once we get that up again. Good. And we're reasonably rich. Ooh, bureaucracy. That's fine, we'll do that. And then we'll provide a grain dole. I have money in the bank, and this will last for 3 years. So we're gonna do that. In the end, this, because of the commerce production increase, we should ideally get another merchant. Hey, we're a duke. Thank you, Pope. You're a swell guy. Kind of. But if there was Protestants, that Gratian was in here, I'd be Protestant. Meh. It's only centralization. It is not state reach. What else have we got here? Gain ducal title. Alright. What does it give you being the Duke? That is a good question. I can't remember anymore. Oh, we're a government rank of average, but what does specifically a Duke do? Ah, that was somewhere, but I can't remember anymore. Oh, duchy, here we go. It probably determines our restrictions in regard to making alliances. We do have some slots open, so we should probably take a solid look into that. Speaking of, anyone... Nope. That's not it. Offer alliance. What do we got for option? The Teutons again. That's a negatory. Moscow. Actually, Moscow decent. It is not terrible. Burgundy, maybe. I have a strong feeling they're going to be eaten alive by France. I don't think the Pope would really be a good ally. I want to destroy the two. Ravensburg. Ah, you gotta spell that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'll hold off on that for now. Save it potentially for vassals. And halt here. I think you need to be a papal controller though to do that. And I know De Gracia isn't in, so there's like only the Pope. Oh, you're right. Actually, if we ally with the Pope, like, I'm not entirely sure if that's a good idea. I'll hold off for now. How are we looking with you? Probably do that now. Here's our stability. And our legitimacy is going up again, and we're not in the terrible range. It's manageable. As long as it stays roughly above 30, it doesn't get too bad. So I don't mind using that every so often. Now this is probably updated. Yeah, the nobility doesn't affect our corruption as much, but the state's bad. We don't have corruption reforms yet. What do we need for this? More influence, and I'm not entirely sure about the executive authority. This system I don't fully understand. Maybe I do need more centralization. But for now, we don't have the bureaucracy, so... Excellent, excellent. How are we looking with these mines down here? It's a state control like. We own more than half. So... we are just gonna drop 100 here and 100 here. 100. And it says it's cheaper, but I'm pretty sure that's just going to corruption. Yeah, we're well over that limit. Interesting. Oh, something happened over here. What was that? Thank you for the follow, Mateus. Who's new? Oh, right, because I'm doing all these things. Probably the grain dole, actually. And that's why we have a bunch of money. Oh, hey, everything's staying here. There's no downside, but because I wanted the trained infantry. And really, the thing that's killing our money is the realm cost, because remember, I did like a full-on grain dole. That part's not killing me. And I'm not losing much. Now I'm losing a bit too much. Who's the least trained infantry? You. They're all the same. But yeah, no. It was all the leveraging that I did. I really don't. Speaking of, no, I think I'll actually hold off until we get the next idea group on expansion. Well, that'll be 643, and then it'll be more expensive after that. And these two alone are going to be rather expensive to pour, even with the discount. This place, on the other hand, should be an easy war. Woolgast. Oh, you're in the trade league now. Okay. That will be our next job. Because I want these trade cities. They're fantastic little towns. Like Hamburg and Lübeck can get really, really rich. And if it wasn't for the fact that we're role-playing as Mittelmark as our capital, I would move it to Hamburg. Yeah. Are you monarchy or something? No. Ah, France, you terrifying country, you. The English would be not the worst ally, sure. Is it? Okay, that's so good. Oh, right, I know what I need to do. Make sure this doesn't pop up. I don't care about that. I would rather, I don't know. The thing is trade income isn't really that big. I feel. Like, it's not like 2.52 would you could essentially run your entire state off of trade income. Like, you get most of your money from taxes, so I'd rather own Hamburg and loot back. But I think I might vassalize them because it's cheaper on the AE. Keep them in place for now. But I have more money to deal with usually. When we're close to 16, we're going to bank our military points so we can just dump it all into standing army. No, the general rule of thumb is, aside from 2 reforms, all bureaucratic reforms, if you want to aim for a modern state, ask all the questions you want. For a modern state, all the bureaucracy green reforms are generally good. And aside from urban governance, you actually do want red, because you want to degrade that slowly, bring it into control of the state. So yeah, the only other green that you want is commerce law. So basically what it means is green is up. So we want red here because we want to devolve the control in this direction. It's actually kind of weird that way. But we want to bring it down to freeholding, which will really weaken the nobility. Urban governance, we do want to get up to municipal bureaucracy. Theoretically, we could do this like now, but this is like this awkward midway point where it kind of sucks. That malice for commerce production is not that great. Same with urban production is down. So in one reform, we want to hop at least to provincial magistrate. Which requires both a metropolitan and a bureaucratic influence being around 30. So there'll be this awkward midway point on this damn thing. We need this and this at 30. And commerce is like the only other green one, and we got this maxed out. Because down here is pretty rough. The idea is you just want to take control over the state. General rule of thumb. That's if you want a modern state. Otherwise, you can have a rather, well, as one of the devs have done with Poland, is basically they became a noble-run country and they crushed all freedoms for everyone else. And he did Poland did remarkably well. Mm-hmm. There we go. So we get our idea group next, which will be standing army. Ah, the Metropolitan faction taken over. Nice. Oh, that's fine. Donate a bit more to the church. Something happened over to the side here. I kind of do. Yeah, we'll have a party. Oh, it's Gigao. How's it going? And thank you for the follow, XLeonBX. Is that beta? No, that's just B. Leon B. So I have good news and bad news, Gigao. I'm getting pretty close to ending my stream for today. You came at a fantastic time. So 1475, that's when we get our new idea group. Need a bit more. Oh, alright, so it works out for you. Yeah, it's not really too big of a budgetary concern. Yes, we finally crushed the bastards. We even crushed the Teutons over to the east as well. Let's see here. Oh, we got favors with Bohemia, you say? No, we gotta save my admin. And if we expand faster, then our bureaucracy will take a little hit. And we're gonna want that for reforms. Or our army. Yeah. So I'm thinking we grow a little tall for a while. Yeah. Or that's what it looked like. Still no new merchants. Our stability trending upwards? Yeah, okay. We're at that awkward middle point. Mm-hmm. The bureaucracy needs some TLC. And there are no bureaucratic advisors. Ah. I don't need the strength in the aristocracy. They're already too strong. Good job, Moobot. Yeah, I saw that a similar bot on Gigao looking at that link. How's this rebellion? Ah, not even a thing. Anyhow, now is a good time.